Okay, I think we are live streaming YouTube. So, hello everyone, hello YouTube. The first time I will talk about the platform. Talk and Talk is a platform for study idioms. And here it can study English, Spanish, French, and other idioms too. I'm not a teacher. I'm a student like Amanda and everyone in the Talk and Talk. And today we're going to talk about career. I put the questions in the chat too. Okay, I will start it. Answer the question number one, and after that, you can answer the question two. So the number one, please tell us about yourself. What is your profession? If you don't have one, what would you like to do? About me, my name is Isabella. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Osasco, São Paulo. I'm food technology technician and I studied the graduation of women nutrition too. I work with research and development of food products and packaging too. I had experience in weighty products, fillers and toppings, but now I work in a cacao show with fine chocolates and a lot of type of package. I really love my job. I really appreciated work with research and development. And in my free time, I like to read books. I like to spend my time with my family, my boyfriend, my doggy, and that's me. What about you, Amanda?
Hello, good evening. I'm Amanda Oliveira. I live here in Januária, Minas Gerais, in a small city. I'm Paulista, but I'm living here since 2022, and it's amazing. It's a small city, so everybody knows each other's, but it's a secure place. It's like I have one son, so I really like to live here. It's a safe place to raise my child, but we don't have jobs here. So that's why I searched the job online and I work from home. And I'm a customer success right now. Is a different opportunity that I started to work because I used to work in cruise ships before, but I changed. I did a career transition and then I come back here in Brazil to start this thing. Um, I live a very simple life. I have some dogs. I have two dogs, two crazy dogs here in my place. And that's it about me.
Okay, good. So the question number two, can you read and answer?
Sure. What's your dream job? Why do you like it? Hmm, that's an interesting question because my dream job changed from time to time. Some people may say that I used to have a dream job for them because it's a job where I could travel all over the world. So every time I'm in a different country, and this was a kind of dream job for me. But nowadays, the dream job for me is a job that I can have my professional and my personal life divided. Like I don't need to overcome to be 100% of my days in the company. My dream job is like that give me space to live my life because I give up of many things in my career, my previous career, exactly for that, to live a simple life. So the dream job is a kind of job I'm having right now because I'm in a place where I have flexibility, really flexibility, so I can work from home. I have the my boss understands that I need time with my son for his needs because he has special needs, and I have this, and he respects. So this kind of job where you have the respect from the company for yourself, not only for the professional, but for Amanda, this make me feel like I really want to work for this company. So when I'm working, I really put my efforts to do my best. So I'm a kind of living a good life right now. My dream job, I can say. That's it.
Good. I agree with you. I think we need to work, but we need the time for living our life too. I agree with you. And for me, my dream job, I work in the research development area. That's area that I like so much. But my dream job is work like expert in research and development of food ingredients. I work now with food products, the final products and package, but I want to work with food ingredients. I don't know if you know that's company like CPQelco, IMCD, Carry is a biggest company about food ingredients. And I that's my dream work. I want to be expert in the food ingredients and work one of this company in my future. Yes, it's that. And the question number three, what was your first job in and what did you learn from it?
You ask me or are you going to answer?
No, for you, you answer.
Okay, well, let's say right now I'm 43 years old. Okay, so my first job was a long, long, long time ago. Okay, so let's see. I think, my first job was with 15 years old. Yes, my first job. I was still in high school. And I got this job, and not because I really wanted, but at this time my parents got separated, they divorced. And so I was with my mom, with the kids, and my mom was not having a great job at this moment. So, and I was the oldest child. So I tried to find something that where I could get some money to help at home. Because I come from a not poor family, but one very simple family, right? And my first job, I don't know if nowadays they have this kind of thing, but um, how you call this? In the traffic light where the car stop, there is some people that distribute papers. Like I,
Yeah, I know.
you know, I don't know how they say that in English, like panfleteiro.
Okay, I
You
understand.
know, yeah, that was my first job, and then was every weekend because during the week I used to study. And it was what I learned from it is like that some people judge you. Some people don't have empathy, and it's incredible because when people have a car, they think they are greater than the other one, but they are not. We are all the same. We are humans. And I see some treatment of some certain people that was horrible. And imagine plenty teenagers was working at this time. And for a teenager, if when you treat the person bad, it's complicated. I was okay because I have with 15 years old, I have maturity. But certain people can be depressed and, because of the treatment people give. So I learned from those people that I would never ever treat people the way they treat. And I learned that if you want to get something, you need to work hard, very hard. And that's it.
Yeah, I see you. You have to work hard. It's not cool what you live in being a child. But that's yeah, and I think we need to um learning with that situation. And for me, the question the number four, why? The
Three.
number three, sorry. My first job. I 20 years old, so my first job is not a long time ago. My first job
Oh
was
my
in
gosh.
I was eight, 8 years old. My first job was being in a telemarketing in a SAC. I don't know how can I say that's in English. I think customer service. I I make calls, answer emails from clients, doing answer Reclame Aqui. Do you know Reclame Aqui? My first
Yes.
job is in a customer service in a SAC at AB Brazil, AB Maury, and the rest of the world. And I do the I don't know how can I say atendimento, but I make the atendimento from all the brands from the company, from the AB Brazil, like Flashman, Maltini, Granfinale, Mauri, Twines, a lot of brands. And I do all the sacks from the brands at AB Brazil. And after that, I started to work with research and development at AB Brazil. But my first time, it was in customer servicing in a SAC. And I learned a lot in this period because we have to we have to be a lot patient for mean with clients very difficult. I think that's my principal the principal thing that I learned in my first job, patience. But yeah, that's it. The number four, what are the most important skill for your career? Can you answer?
Yeah, sure. But just regarding the previous question about your job, oh my goodness, what a hard job. I thought my first job was hard, but your job was harder
A
because
lot
to
of brands.
deal,
A lot of brands.
my goodness, I imagine how stressful it was. Because for
Mhm.
me, it was very stressful to receive calls from, oh, like
Yeah, it's very
in your position.
stressful, but it was being good for me. I learned a lot, and after that I will start it with my dream area at the same company. So
Yeah.
that's good for me.
Yeah, that's great. What a big learning over there. Well, regarding this question, the for my current career right now, I can say that one of the things is I need to know how to deal with people, first of all. But I work with people my whole life, actually. So only for a period that I was QA engineer, but after that, I always work with people. And I need to know, to feel the person. I need to have a lot of empathy because I need to feel and to understand the client, understand the product my company have, understand the benefits that the client can have, and see how can I make the wow, we can say. I used to say that in one company, the ship. I want to deliver the wow to the person. How can I do something to impact the client to make him to feel very, very pleased to be part of to use our services? And that's the thing. I need to anticipate. And so I need to, it's more about brain, about to try to go in the person's mind, in the person's behavior, try to anticipate all their needs. Not it's not like your previous job, your first job, that you need to check complaints and this and that. No, I need to be before that, before this happen, I need to make the person, the the clients feel so good that he don't even think about this kind of thing. He just wants to be there. He really want to be there. He like our brain, like his with like a friend, something like that. And you?
Good, interesting. For me, the question number four, most important skill for your career. And in my career, I think the patience, but not just that, but creative too. Because in research and development, we are developing a new products and we have to be creative to it for solve the problems. We reserve the briefing of products that we have to development, but we have to have a creativity to solve the problems. We need to think. I like so much computer, Excel, spreadsheet, but sometimes we need just a paper, a pencil, and a calculator to put your ideas in the paper and and write the formulation and testing in the lab. Sometimes just need that and create it for thinking about the formulation. Yeah, that's the skills that I can talk in here, patience and creativity. All right. Can you read the question number 5?
Yeah, sure. And regarding your answer, I think this, in my profession, I need to have this skill also, creativity, communication. I think communication
Yes.
in most of the jobs we need, and I can see that many people don't have communication skills at all. They have the hard skills, but they don't have the soft skills. And as I can
And
see in your
soft skills is very important.
Yeah, the soft skills, maybe you can be hired because of your hard skills, because you have the techniques, you have the graduation needed, but maybe you are a person that is hard to deal. You don't accept other opinions. You don't accept somebody say that you're wrong, that the other way is better, and people don't know how to deal. And the soft skill can make you fired easy.
Yes, I agree with
And
you.
One one businessman told me that you can be hired with your hard because of your hard skills, but you can easily get fired because of your soft skills. And I can see in your profession right now, in mine, we have a lot of soft skills that we need to have, right? We have of course, the hard skills to
Mm-hmm.
use the tools and everything here. But if we don't have this feeling, the soft skills, we cannot do our job properly, right?
Sure, if you don't have a soft skill, you can work in all the areas. We need soft skills.
Mhm.
Yes.
And regarding what you say, do you think work-life balance is important? Why or why not? Definitely, yes. Definitely. I did a career transition, just no, but mostly because of that, because my work-life balance was horrible because I didn't, it was complicated, especially because I'm already a mom, right? So I used to travel. I used to be far away from my house for 8 months. So for 8 months, every day, no day off, only time off, but no day off. I was only working. And then I come back in vacation. That's the time I'm a mother. I'm a mother that I have my husband, I have my son. So I was really my life was based in work only. So that was a time for me to say no because I need the work balance, the work-life balance. I said, no, let's go back to Brazil and do a career transition. So definitely for me it's necessary, especially for your mental health. Because of course we need to pay the bills. Of course we want to travel. We want to buy something nice. We want to grow up in our personal life also. But the money is not all. And I can see in the beginning when I was younger, I wanted because I need a house, I need to buy, a lot of things. I need to pay a good education for my son. But I see that more than your job is your family because the family will be there for you always, right? And if you have
Yes.
this work-life balance, you know the time that you need to work, you know the time that you need to live your life. This is good and it's very necessary. Do you think that? Yes, right?
Yes, I totally agree. When we started the immersion, you talk about that we need to balance the work and the life. And I can imagine my routine is very business, and I can imagine it being a mom. I don't know how can you do all the working, being a mom, and study a lot of idioms. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. It's a lot of things, a lot of things. But yes, and the answer the question number five, work-life balance. Yes, I need to work, but money, it's not all. Also, you like it. Sorry, also you talking. Um, I think we need to spend time with our family, doing things that we want, that we like it, and working our personal projects. For example, English for me is a personal project. And right now I am working in my personal projects. That's been talking English, studying English. I do a lot of projects in my work, but yes, I I have to work hard in my projects, personal projects too. And that's it for me. That's it. That's balanced life and work. Uh, let's move on to the question number six. Who inspires you in your professional life? Can you answer?
Yeah, sure. And just one thing about what you said, and when will be your time to have so many things like that, family, studies, job, language, whatever, you will do. We will do. You can do it. We are women, especially women, we can manage everything. I know it's hard sometimes, it's complicated, but you will make this happen. You will make if you have 24 hours to do it. You will see what's the priorities for the day in your job, in your study, and in your personal life. And you do the priorities, and then you're going down. If you cannot do anything in one day, it's okay. Move to the next day, but do the priorities first.
Make a routine and organize your tasks in the day. Yes, but that's
Exactly.
very difficult too, I
I,
think.
I have a planner. I have a paper planner. I
A
have a
management
Notion.
tool.
It's
Good.
my old school management tool.
Very good.
I have on the internet, no, sorry. I have in the computer, like the Outlook, the Google Calendar. Of course, those are good because they pop up the notification. But I'm very visual. So I like to have something here that I can touch, that I can write. The same way you do in your job, you have your creativity and you need your paper, your pen.
Sometimes you
Yes.
need a paper, just
Yeah.
paper and a pencil.
Just a paper. It needs to be colorful as well. I love post-its. So I'm the
I love
post-it
to.
lover. You too? It's very important. I can say that. But regarding what you ask also, you know, inspiration for me, because I'm right in this career I am right now, I'm very, very, very new. It's a kind of second transition I'm doing in 6 months. So I'm still learning it. But I can say the inspiration is my mom, actually, because even if she didn't work in my profession, the skills, the soft skills I need to use nowadays, is something that she taught me, actually, when I was a child, during my teenagerhood as well. And then now as my adulthood as well. So she's the person that I can say is inspiration for my personal and professional life because what I do nowadays, of course, not the hard skills, the things that I use on the the tools and things that I use. Of course, she doesn't have this study to teach me that. But the soft skills I have right now definitely come all, not all. I have the ones that I get with me, but they come from her, and she's my inspiration. She's definitely for a professional and personal life as well. Yeah, that's it.
Good, good.
I'm old school, Lisa, so certain answers will be a kind of mom answering because I changed my point of view with the years. That's the thing. When I was 20s, I think in a way. When I was in my 30s, I think another way. And now I think another way.
I like your answer. I think our first our first inspires is our family the first time. Do you know? For me, I know a lot of people's doing a lot of very good works, and all that's people is inspire me. There's people's who can who are experts in research and development food ingredients, and that's people inspiring me. I want to be an expert in R&D of food products, so I see that's people, and I imagine, oh my God, that's real inspire me, and I want do that's work too. And not just that, in the LinkedIn too, I see a lot of people very smart and do different things. All that thing inspire me. For example, um, t- uh, a little bit time ago, I see a woman that was posting the dashboards Power BI in the LinkedIn, and I see that, and I was thinking, oh my God, that's very, very good. That's very cool. I want to know how do a dashboard in Power BI too. So after that, I started a course of Power BI. I finished that course, and now I know how to do dashboard in Power BI. I do that in my work too. And I like to so much. I think we had to use it as inspiring for do a good thing for us. It's just a example that I do in here, but that has a lot example for things that inspired me.
Totally agree with you. It's good because especially because you were already in the area for a while, like studying as well. So in LinkedIn, you can see the professionals because they post things from your area, and it's nice to get inspiration for that from there as well. Sooner you will be an expert as well.
Exactly. You need to use your experience or or things that we can feel inspiring and do a good things for us. I think it's that. But yeah, let's move on for the question number 7. If you could change one thing about your career, what you will would it be?
Oh, I'm a kind of really, really new in the area I am in right now. But if I could change one thing, maybe my boss is watching, Aye, aye, aye. Good. So, boss, let me tell you what I want.
Maybe what, sorry, I don't hear. What do you change?
No,
What?
I don't say yet. But the thing is, I'm just thinking about um one thing about this. I really don't know yet. Maybe I can work less days during the week. Could be something nice. But about the career itself, it's something that I'm still learning actually, because it's really new, less than 1 month. So I don't. I'm still learning a lot, so I don't know exactly what can I change in this area. Is a kind of question. But for example, I'm going to answer this question regarding my previous career because there I was 12 years. Okay. What I could change, the one thing I could change there, that I could travel less. Instead of stay like 8 months on board, I could stay like 2, 3 months. This would be nice for me. So I didn't travel so much. I could come back home more often, right? So let's say about my previous career, because now I'm too new in this one.
Yes, I understand it. 8 months is a long time. I can imagine. Okay, and for me, it's very difficult to answer the questions because I'm 20 years old and right now, that's my, I forget the word, but my inicio of career. So it's very difficult to me answer the question. But if I can back to the past, maybe I will, I was, I will change my graduation. I'm a full technology technician, but maybe I would do full technology graduation or food engineering. I don't know. I don't regret for study a graduation of women nutrition. I really like and I'm very happy with the moment, with the graduation. But maybe if I came back to the past, maybe I change the graduation. But that's it. That's right now it's initial from my career. So I don't have a, a big regret from that. Yes, for me it's here. And let's move on. The question number 8. Can you read?
Yeah, sure. And when you say to change your career and to change your graduation, my first graduation is hotel management. Why did I study hotel management in
Hotel
my
management.
hotelaria?
Ah,
Hotelaria,
okay.
gestão hoteleira. Tipo, why? But
It's very different.
why? But at this time, it's okay because this gives me the opportunity to do my internship to US. And then after that, I start to work on the cruise ships. Okay, it was tourism area. But nowadays, I'm doing graduation in ADS. So I need to go back to school. I say, oh my God, why I don't study this on the past? But we cannot move, right? We can
Choose
just
the right course, the right graduation.
we never choose the right one the first time. Just
It's
to let you
very
know.
difficult. It's very difficult to choose a graduation. I choose my graduation when I was 17 years.
It's too young.
So yes, too young. We
I'm
don't
just
we don't know what we want to the life, and
you
it's
don't
very
know who you
difficult to
are.
choose a
You don't know who you
graduation.
are.
Yes.
Yeah, it's complicated. We were well, in my case, in your case right now, I was too young to think about it. But it's okay. Now, 20 years after, I'm doing my second graduations. Let's see, let's move on. Maybe in 20 years, you're going to see, oh my God, I'm doing my third or fourth graduation. But regarding the question, what do you think about remote work? Mm. Would you like to work from home? Definitely, yes. I think the remote work really give me a great opportunity, the greatest opportunity I ever have, because I was in an international career, but for me to continue, I was supposed to be traveling and traveling and traveling. I couldn't work remotely there. So, and now I'm living in a very small city and they don't have jobs. It's so small. They have one supermarket here, pharmacy, and gas station, and some stores, clothes stores. They don't have companies. So for me to work here in this place, I was not going to get opportunity, especially now that I'm 43. To start something new is not so easy. And the remote work gave me this opportunity. Right now, I'm working from home. I'm doing something I like. I still talk with people. I deal with people that I like too. That was my career before. And open the opportunity for me to have more time. My time with my son, because I don't need to, well, for example, in São Paulo, I used to work long time ago and take 2 hours like to go downtown. From my house to go downtown, used to take bus and then train and then sometimes need to change to the subway and it was horrible. And this was full, full, full. 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 to start 7. No, it was too much. And here with the remote work, I have the opportunity to work maybe 1 hour or half an hour before I start, take my shower, have my breakfast, and it's okay. I'm here. Just open the computer and let's work. I love remote work, and I think everybody that could have this opportunity could have because it's very good. I love.
Yes, you. I think your routine is very busy to you, and you was a mom too. So I think you work from home. Can you help your leave your routine? I think it's very important to you make work from home. And for me, um, remote work, I was work from home in my last job, but now I not work from home. I work every day in the company, and I really misses the period that I was work from home. For me, it's very different because we have more time in our routine. I know that's 40 and 24 hours for everyone, but when you do when you work from home, I feel that I feeling that I have more hours for me, more quality of life. I can't explain that. And now in my routine, I hate the time that I lost in the, I don't know how can I say that in English, but trânsito. I hate that I time that I lost in the trânsito. And I work very, very long. I work in Itapevi and I live in Osasco and I work in Itapevi. It's very my house in here and my work in here and other other places. So for me, I hate the time that I waste in the trânsito. Yes, sorry. But if I can work from home right now, I I do. I do. I prefer. I prefer. Yes. So let's move on to the question number 9. What do you enjoy most about your current job or studies?
Well, I think right now what I like most is definitely the flexibility because my since the beginning my boss already told me this. He respect the person life. So it's like if I need, he's okay with that. It's not that I need to follow the time from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. No, that I have this flexibility. I have my tasks, of course, and I have my thing that I have to do, but I have this flexibility if I don't have time right now because it's like I mentioned before because it's part of my life. I have my son, so he needs to go to school, so I need to prepare his lunch before he goes, and I need this period, so I'll be off of the company, maybe not for 1 hour lunch, maybe 2 hours lunch or 1.5. It is okay because he knows that I'm going to give what he asked me, what I'm supposed to do, I will bring. In the end of the day, everything will be there. And that flexibility is for me working from home. And with this, for me, I'm really living very well. I try to do my best so I can continue to be in this company for a while. And yes, I think it's that the thing that I and the people. Ah, yeah, of course, and the people I like also my colleagues. They are very friendly, very welcoming, especially because when you're new, it's nice when the old people there they come and even from we working remotely, but still we need to have it's nice when we have some welcoming touch in the calls or in the chat. It's always nice to have this kind. I'm a person that like to have touch and contact. So I treat people the same way they treat me. I treat people the same way I want them to treat me. And this thing I like in my current job also. The way everybody treat each other, the way we respect each other, we support each other. If I'm in a big demand and I cannot do, I know that another person in my that work there in the department, they will do. And it's nice. That's
Very
it.
good. And your work is a dream work, work from home, and
Yeah.
flexibility for hours, a dream work. Very good. And for me, I enjoy what I enjoy most about my current. I enjoy the use the creativity. As I said, use our creativity to do a formulation, solve the problems, develop a new products. For me, it's the most thing that I enjoy. Use the creativity. I really love my job, and I really love developing a new product. So for me, creativity is most thing that I enjoy. But that's it. That was our immersion about career. And for finish my our immersion, I want a question to you. What do you learn today about our conversation or about English or a comment that you want to do?
First of all, I want to congratulate you because I know today is your first immersion as a host and it was incredible because it doesn't look like your first time here. It's just so natural. We just talk as two friends talking and the conversation flows very well. It's like I don't feel forced to answer nothing. The questions you prepared was just amazing, was comfortable to answer and was amazing also. The way the questions you make me remember some things from the past that I didn't think long time ago or I never think about. And it was nice, nostalgic to remember some stuff as well and to talk about career is very uh, and it's very necessary. It's very useful for us as well. And I learned some new word as well here in the questionnaires. It's always nice. And I learned a little bit about you, a little bit more. It's nice to know about your job, what you do. We are from different generations, from different jobs as well. So it's very nice to have these two different points of view. It was amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I so grateful for you make the supporting for me and being a host in my first immersion, being a host. I have too much to improve my English, but I in here to do that to improve my English. And that's it. That immersion is very special for me because it's the first, and I really like it. I really enjoy to speak with you, talk to you, and I like so much to answer this question. I really like that immersion. And that's it. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Isa. Have a good night. See you next week. Yeah?
See you next week. Bye bye. Thank